Now this is the slab that we're about to pour for Rod Boswell for the Lunar Environment dome. And because we're looking for an extra strong slab, we've got 2 layers of Fe82 mesh, and we've got 3 12mm bars around the perimeter as a beam. These here are side lifter that enable a clutch to come to the outside of the slab and hook onto this pin, and there are 4 of them equal distance apart all the way around the slab, and we can lift the whole thing up, and they're rated at 2.5 tons each, so we should in theory be able to lift 10 tons, which is way more than we'll need to be lifting, because we'll probably be about 6 tons here, I expect. But as you can see, it's a pretty heavy steeled up slab, and we have 2 stresses that we have to allow for here. One is the vacuum stress, which is one going to suck the floor up, and that's why we've got 2 layers of steel, and then the lifting stresses, and which I'm less concerned about. This slab is 150 millimeters thick, and it's just firmed up enough now, and I've gone around with a hand trowel and got a pretty good finish on there for what we need anyway. It has a rebate around the top that you can see. Now we've put that in because this particular dome is going to be under vacuum inside, so we've created that channel there too, so it also creates some extra resistance to the suction. We've just cut to length the aluminium angle that you can see down there. We will pull over the air former, and then we fix the strapping over it to keep it locked in to the edge, and we're going to do a test inflation this afternoon. We have fixed through the strapping and through the airform and into the aluminium angle. Now this is the sock, is when it's inflated is about a 400 millimeter diameter, so that a person can get through, because we will eventually have to get in there. We have this a center pole, the steel center pole, which is an adjustable center pole. Alright, we're looking down on top of the pole where the airform comes over the top of the pole. At the apex of the airform, we've drilled a 42mm hole for the pipe. We've got a disc. This will create a flange sealing plate for the pipe that will be inserted in the top. That will be used for pumping down the vacuum in the dome. And this is a manway pressure door, and this is going to be cast into the dome, and this will be the means of access to the inside of the dome. This is it in its raw form, and it has these wind down clamps. There is a seal, quite a tough rubber or silicon seal. So this is the block out and template that will form up the opening for the pressure door. We'll create the opening. Once it's removed, there will be a flat surface all the way around the concrete, which the door then will sit up against with a rubber seal. The whole faceplate will be bolted on. This is plywood, and this will be oiled so that the concrete doesn't stick to it and will come out easy. Okay, now what we're looking at here is the block out and the former to take this polycarbonate window. As you can see, it's really thick. This little bubble window, which is going to sit up against the dome, which will be a viewing window. Pretty good.